This is the Mantis Sports Media presentation of 16th Region Volleyball action. And welcome to West Carter Middle School as we're getting a little bit of a later start here today, but as we have a 16th versus 15th Region matchup here in between the West Carter Lady Comets here on their 8th grade night here today, and they're going to be taking on the Lady Dogs from Lawrence County. And this is Jeff the Mantis Irwin coming at you live doing your play-by-play. A little bit of everything else here today as we are getting ready to roll on. As, of course, original game time for the C team was supposed to start right around 6 o'clock. Lawrence County texted in and said they were going to be just a little bit late tonight. And so they have finally rolled in and we're ready to go as we're going to have a C, B, and A team matchup here this evening. And as we mentioned, this is going to be the last home game here for the West Carter Lady Comets here in their middle school season. Of course, tournament time for the OVC just right around the corner. As we're getting things rolling on, as we see Charlie Baker, the down official here today, fortunately beamed him just a little bit ago, trying to throw it over top of his head and ended up catching the top part of the curtain here at the middle school. And ended up just brushing the back of his head there. I told him I was trying to fix his hair, but didn't believe me on there. But definitely a good time had ball, but he is okay. And we'll make sure it doesn't affect his officiating here today. So we're ready here for game one. As taking a look at the starting lineup here for West Carter, and I do not have all of the C team names here, so we'll try to get you as many as what we can here. Looks like we have number 9, Charlie Clay. Number 19, Emily Napier. And then we got number 20, Gracie Bailey. Number 34, Macy Green. Number 18, Jesselyn Darnell. And let's see who else we got out there. And number 13, Peyton Lane. That's going to be your starting lineup here this evening for the West Carter C team. And then, of course, for the Lawrence County team, of course, just got in and unable to get a lineup for them. Their numbers that are out there at the moment, of course, they unfortunately do not have names on the back of their jerseys, but we have number 13. Number 17, number 12, number 15, looks like maybe number 10, and number 8 out there at the starting lineup here for the Lawrence County Bulldogs. And so it's going to look like it's going to be Lawrence County here with first serve here tonight. And as we mentioned, this is the C team, so we'll get that adjusted here. And first serve, and that's going to be a horn hit and jump ball. Jump ball. You can tell I'm off my game here today, but a reserve here as the horn went off. So first serve going to happen again here. As it's number 17 back to serve here for Lawrence County. And that's going to be hit out of bounds by West Carter. Point goes toward Lawrence County. And that one hit into the ground, so Lawrence County gets back-to-back points here, as is now 2-0. Or actually, I think they've made an adjustment here, and we'll make that adjustment as well, as that's going to be a net serve. And due to time constraints, they're going to bump up the score here a little bit. So the score is now 8-7. And it looks like Charlie Clay up to serve here for West Carter. Lawrence County pushing it back, free ball it over. West Carter immediately returns. So some back and forth action here by both teams. Contested at the net. West Carter hitting it back a little bit deeper this time. And hits it back over. So good rally here in the C-team matchup, as that one's going to be hitting the back row, and that is going to be a Lawrence County point. 9-7 here, your score. Substitution coming in here for West Carter, as it's going to be number 21, Peyton Sweeney, coming in here for Charlie Clay. And so they're going to say incorrect server here, so West Carter will get the point. So 9-8 is now your score. So if you're just tuning in with us here, of course, Lawrence County was just a little bit late getting here. This is the C-team matchup, and they started out, I believe, at 6-6 to start things out. So West Carter off of the misalignment here. And so they're trying to get the lineups solved here for Lawrence County, as a little rotated in the wrong direction. As they're getting things all solved up here, we'll take just a brief break, and we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network. Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. And back here at West Carter Middle, where they've gotten things all straightened up, and West Carter has a net serve there. Score goes here 10-8 in this battle to 21. Must win by 2. And West Carter not able to get that one over, so Lawrence County picks up the point. 11-8, now your score. Number 12 serving here for Lawrence County. Lawrence County sets that one up, but can't get the attack over, and so West Carter picks up the point, and 11-9 is now your score. But now number 19, Emily Napier, back to serve here for the Lady Comets. Good serve over. That's going to be hit out of bounds by Lawrence County, so West Carter picks up the point. Now trails here by 1 point here in the first set. And that's best 2 out of 3. That one's over for West Carter. Lawrence County has to get it over this time, and that's going to be 4 contacts. So West Carter's tied things up here in set number 1. 11 all. There's the serve over, and that one's going to be good. Lawrence County hits that one back over on the high hit. West Carter gets it back in, and that one's going to be underneath the net. And so West Carter's going to pick up their first lead here of the game at 12-11. as that one's going to go out of bounds. Lawrence County ties things back up here, 12 each. And it looks like number 41, Holbrook, coming in now here for Wes Carter. As Lawrence County serves, gets that one over. Bailey knocks that one over for Wes Carter, and that's going to be off the hands there of the rear defender. And that is going to be point Wes Carter. As Clay's going to be checking back in here for Sweeney. And Darnell serving here for Wes Carter. Lawrence County hits that back up, and good save there to get it back up, but that's going to go underneath the net, and point goes toward Lawrence County. As 13-all is now your score. Popped up. Second hit, and that's going to go over toward the bench area, so Lawrence County picks up the point and the lead here, 14-13. That one's over. Hit by Clay and then can't be recovered in the back row, so Lawrence County picks up the point, and they now lead here by 2, 15-13. Of course, the 8th grade celebration will be happening between the B and A games. And that one goes underneath the net for Wes Carter, so Lawrence County on a roll here with a 3-point lead here, 16-13. Number 8 serving here for Lawrence County. Wes Carter hits that over. Lawrence County pops it up. Has to get over on this one, and that's going to go in the net and down, so Wes Carter stops the streak there of Lawrence County to cut the lead here back to 2. As now it's going to be number 34, Macy Green, serving here for the Lady Comets. Popped up by Lawrence County, tried to get it moved up to the front row, but Setter cannot get it up. And so that is going to be Wes Carter with back-to-back points. Trails the Lady Dogs here 16-15. Wes Carter's third hit punches that one over. That's going to go deep into the secondary of Lawrence County as they push it back up to the net. Not able to get that one dug out, and we're tied up back again here at 16 apiece in this race to 21. That one's going to be served over there well by Green. Hitting the back row, pushed up by Clay. Third hit over. Knocked back over by Lawrence County and out of bounds. So Wes Carter has the lead here again later in this first set at 17-16. Popped up by Lawrence County. That one's going to be over. Wes Carter trying to get that, and that's going to go off the standard, and so that'll be Lawrence County's point. We're tied up back again here at 17. As now it's going to be, I believe, number 18 is the number there. Back to serve here for Lawrence County. And Wes Carter not able to return that one back, and so Lawrence County picks up the point here later in the set number 1 here of the C-team game. That one's going to be a net service. Tied back again here, 18 apiece. As Napier going to be checking in here for number 41. I believe that's Holbrook. And now Gracie Bailey, number 20, back to serve here for the Lady Comets. And that's going to be a service violation as we get up close and personal there with the tripod. Lawrence County now here 19-18. Number 17 serving here for Lawrence County, and that's going to be an ace for her. And so that's going to be set point 1 here for Lawrence County. As Wes Carter needs to make a stop here try to keep things rolling on here in the first. Popped up by West Carter. Lawrence County tries to get in the net, but West Carter is able to hold off set point number 1. And it looks like it's going to be, I believe, number 9, Charlie Clay, back to serve here for the Lady Comets. Needing this one to be in for West Carter to continue on here in this first set. And that one's going to be in the net, and that's going to be game 1 going toward Lawrence County as they pick up the first set victory here, 21-19. And so they lead here in the CT game. And so we'll take a brief break and be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
When you go to the polls in the next election, vote for Robert Sleepy Porter, Republican candidate for Magistrate of District 5 in Carter County. Robert is a lifelong resident of Carter County and will work hard to help and serve the citizens of Carter County and to provide better and safer roads for our families to travel on. Robert would like to hear from you on his Facebook page to see how he can earn your support. Vote for Robert Sleepy Porter for Magistrate District 5, paid for by candidate.
Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com. For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easternling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session. In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff, paid for by candidate. And back here at West Carter, where score is 1-0 now. Lawrence County here on top after winning set number 1. West Carter will have the serve here to start off game 2. As it looks like Charlie Clay backed in behind the line to serve there for the Lady Comets. Of course, if you're interested in advertising with us, we know that we got a primary election coming up here, so we can try to get you in there as soon as we can. Lots of great games coming on here, but if you'd like to have your business or your candidacy announced here or advertised here on Mantis Sports Media, give us a phone call here at 606-207-3315 or shoot us an email at mantissportsmedia@gmail.com. Or be sure to go ahead and send us a message here on Facebook or YouTube. That way so that we can get in contact with you and try to get your advertisement there on the air. And also, if you haven't had a chance yet, make sure that you give us a like and share. That way so that everybody can see this great middle school volleyball game that we have. And so Lawrence County getting that one over. West Carter able to dig that one up and over for on their third hit. And that one is going to go out of bounds, as they were waiting to see if that one was going to hit the ceiling or not. And so that is going to be point Lawrence County. As number 21, Peyton Sweeney, coming back in here for Charlie Clay. And I believe number 13 is going to be serving here for Lawrence County. And couldn't get that one to the setter, so that's going to be a point Lawrence County. 8-6 now your score. As due to time constraints, they started off here with 6 points apiece, and so both teams were at 6-6 to start things off. West Carter not able to get that one over on their third hit, so Lawrence County here on a 3-0 run to start off set number 2. And that one's going to be popped up and over the net. It avoided the ceiling, and so that's going to be a point West Carter. As here at West Carter, kind of pan up a little bit, you see that the ceiling right there, has it where you can go up and over it. And typically you got to wait to see if it makes contact or not, and that time it did not, and that's going to be point West Carter. As that one's going to be over, and they're going to say that was inbounds. So West Carter gets back-to-back points here and gets within 1 and 9-8. So I believe this is Lane serving here for West Carter. As they get that one over, Lawrence County returns the favor. Bailey pops that up, gets it to the net, but not able to be dug out, so that's going to end the West Carter rally there. And Lawrence County has the lead back again here at 10-8. That's going to be served over. West Carter trying to get it over and does. Good volley for them. Popped up. And that's going to be out of bounds. Point goes toward Lawrence County. As number 17 serving here for the Lady Dogs. And that's going to be out of bounds. Lawrence County now here with a 4-point lead at 12-8. Of course, the C team with 2 subs here today, and Holbrook and Clay right now on the bench. And that's going to be mishit there by the Lady Comets, and so Lawrence County on a roll here, now leading here by 5 at 13-8. That's going to be popped up and over, and they're going to say that's inbounds. So West Carter picks up the point. As Holbrook going to go back in now here for the Lady Comets. As she's going to be replacing out Emily Napier. Serve over by Holbrook. And that's going to be in as nobody covered back there, so West Carter gets back-to-back points. Now trails here by 3 at 13-10. And it's going to be off the back player. So West Carter on a roll, now trailing here by 2, 13-11. Of course, after serving a couple over in the C team, they can serve up to the 3-throw line, but then after that, they've got to be able to move behind the line. And that one's going to be in the net for the Lady Comets, and so Lawrence County back up to a 3-point lead here at 14-11. Number 27 checking in here for 12. As we said, this is the C team game, mostly your 6th graders, maybe a few 7th graders. That's on their first year. And that's going to be out of bounds. West Carter picks up the point. Number 12 coming back in for the Lady Dogs. And number 9, Charlie Clay, coming back in here for Peyton Sweeney. And it looks like Jesselyn Darnell back to serve here for the Lady Comets. And that's going to be caught there by the coach. She doesn't count as a player, so that's going to be point Lawrence County. 15-12 your score here in game number 2 in this race to 21. And that's going to be mishit there by the Lady Dogs, and West Carter picks up the point. 15-13 now your score. And looks like number 34, Cassidy Rayburn, back to serve here for the Lady Comets. And that first serve goes out of bounds. Point goes to Lawrence County. And number 8 back to serve here for the Lady Dogs. And West Carter has to get this one over, but doesn't on the attacking error. So Lawrence County here up by 4, 17-13, but we have seen some big score shifts here this evening, as they've been able to pull out some rallies and score 3 or 4 points in a row. Free ball over by West Carter. Lawrence County able to handle that, tries to get it up front, and does not. And so 17-14 now your score, with number 20, Gracie Bailey, up to serve. Lawrence County returns that. West Carter returns favor. And that's going to be right at the net, and that's going to be prolonged contact there by the Lady Dogs. So West Carter now within 2, 17-15. As that one not going to quite clear the net there, so Lawrence County now back on top here by 3, 18-15. We're speaking of 18, that's back to serve here for Lawrence County. As that one's going to go underneath the net. Point goes toward West Carter. And it looks like Emily Napier is going to be checking back in here for Holbrook. And back to serve here for the Lady Comets. It's going to be number 9, Charlie Clay. And that one's going to be in the net off of the setting error. And so West Carter now trailing here by 1, 18-17. And that's going to be hit out of bounds. And so West Carter's tied up here at 18 apiece, and we're going to get a timeout here taken by Lawrence County. And we'll take a break right with them. You are watching 15 versus 16th Region Volleyball action live here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 110,000 participants here in Kentucky who take part in high school sports.
And back here coming out of the timeout a little bit early there, West Carter going to be having the serve as we're tied up here 18 apiece. Lawrence County taking their first timeout. They'll have one remaining here in set number 2. Lawrence County hits that one over. West Carter one hand hits that out of bounds. So Lawrence County gets the point, lead 19-18. And Sweeney's going to be checking back in here for Clay. And it's going to be number 23 now serving here for Lawrence County. Napier hits that one over into the net, and that point's going to go toward West Carter. So if they can get back-to-back points here, West Carter will pick up the victory here in set number 2. If Lawrence County gets it, we're going to go into some extra volleyball. And Peyton Lane up to serve here for the Lady Comets. Lawrence County hits that one out of bounds, so West Carter was set point number 1 as they lead here 20-19 here in set number 2. So Lawrence County is going to take their second timeout, and so shall we. We'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Broken screen, battery not lasting as long as it used to, broken charging port? Don't just live with it or get an expensive upgrade. Make it like new at Johnny's Gadget Repair. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, Samsung, or any other major brand, we are here for all of your repair needs. Visit us at our new home at 115 Mill Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky, or call us at 606-316-6223, or check out our Facebook page or visit us online. And back here at West Middle, where it's set point here for the Lady Comets. Lane serves. And it's going to be mishit there by Lawrence County, so we're going to go to game number 3 as Wes Carter picks up game 2 there. 21 to 19, and so we will go to the deciding set here. As we see the meeting there between the coaches and the captains, we'll see who's going to get the serve. As coin toss called this time by the home team. And it looks like Wes Carter won it, and they're going to elect to serve here. So as Wes Carter is going to serve, we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
When you go to the polls in the next election, vote for Robert Sleepy Porter, Republican candidate for Magistrate of District 5 in Carter County. Robert is a lifelong resident of Carter County and will work hard to help and serve the citizens of Carter County and to provide better and safer roads for our families to travel on. Robert would like to hear from you on his Facebook page to see how he can earn your support. Vote for Robert Sleepy Porter for Magistrate District 5, paid for by candidate. Since 1979, James Hardware has proudly served the community of Olive Hill to supply all of your home improvement needs. From paint to tools to hardware to lumber and plumbing supplies, James Hardware has you covered. Be sure to check out their wide selection of case knives, and they are also your authorized steel dealer. James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-2692 or online at james.doitbest.com. For the best in tanning technology, head to Beach Buns Tanning in Moorhead and Mount Sterling, Kentucky. We have the tanning options that you want and the lotions that you need to keep that summer glow all year long. And stay tuned to the Drive-In's Facebook page for a huge announcement about the return of your favorite burgers, sliders, fries, and drinks. Beach Buns Tanning and the Drive-In are proud supporters of local high school sports. In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff, paid for by candidate. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Eastern Link Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlinkphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
Alrighty, back here at West Carter where we are in the deciding set number 3 here as both teams has picked up a victory here in the first couple sets, and that one's going to be caught there by the back row player. So West Carter is going to start off at 7-6 here as with the time factor starting off the C game a little bit into the game there at 6 apiece to start things off. And that one's going to go out of bounds there, as tied back up here at 7 apiece. As looks like it's going to be number 13 serving here for Lawrence County. And that's going to be hit to the back row and not able to be recovered. So Lawrence County takes the lead here, 8-7. So Lawrence County coming out of the 15th region. As Wes Carter trying to get this one set up, third hit, and gets that one over. Lawrence County is going to hit that one out of bounds, and so Wes Carter ties things back up here at 8 apiece. Of course, in this level, experience is few and far between these players, as they've got their first season just about completely underneath their belts. And that's going to be in there for an ace. Wes Carter now takes the lead here at 9-8. As that's going to be Lane here, Peyton Lane back to serve here for the Lady Comets. So that one's going to go into the net. Lawrence County point. As a lot of these players, this is their first season ever playing volleyball. Definitely has improved as time goes on, as that's going to be an ace there by Lawrence County. 10-9, now your score. And that's going to go off the front middle player there of Wes Carter, so Lawrence County getting back-to-back points here and getting the 2-point lead here at 11-9. As Wes Carter hits that one back, a little bit of back and forth. Usually don't get to see system set up too much until you get to about later B and then going into A games. Usually by your A games, most of the teams have, or they try to get in and work some kind of system out. As that one going to be served again by Lawrence County, popped up by Wes Carter. Third hit, trying to get that one over, but goes in the wrong direction. So Lawrence County on a run here as they're now up by 4 here at 13-9. Number 17 still serving here for Lawrence County. And third hit as that goes over and out of bounds. And so Lawrence County still rolling here, now up by 5 points, 14-9. Of course, at this level, experience is the name of the game. Winning is an added bonus for these players. That's going to be hit over. Lawrence County hits that one to the back, and that one's going to be in the net. 4 hits is going to be the call, as that's there, or there could have been a prolonged contact there off of the second hit. And it looks like it's going to be Sweeney coming back in here for the Lady Comets, as well as Darnell, number 18, Jesselyn Darnell. And that's going to be out of bounds. Miss hit there by Lawrence County, so Wes Carter's starting to come back here, 14-11. As that's going to go into the net, point Lawrence County. 15-11 now is your score. But number 12 back to serve here for the Lady Dogs. As Carter returns that back, Lawrence County high set and puts it just right in front of the defender there. Picks up the point, and they now lead here by 5, 16-11. As we mentioned earlier before, and seeing Lawrence County, you do have 2 timeouts each set. So this being set number 3, each team will have another 2 timeouts. As that's going to sell out of bounds for Wes Carter, and Lawrence County's on a roll here as they now lead 17-11. Popped up by Wes Carter, gets that one over to Holbrook. Orange County returns it back, and mishit there by the back middle player. And Lawrence County now up here by 7. 18-11 in this race to 21. As we said, these games, or these matches, are best 2 out of 3. Each team with one game so far, or one set so far here today. As that's going to be hit back over by Lawrence County. Green tries to get that set up and goes out of bounds. So Lawrence County now 2 points away here from a third set victory. That's going to be popped up, hit over there by Wes Carter. Lawrence County returns it back and popped it up, but nobody there. So this is going to be match point number 1 here for Lawrence County as they lead here 20-11. That's going to be in the net, so we're going to go for at least an extra point here. As Holbrook back to serve here for the Lady Comets as they trail here 20-12. Lawrence County gets that over. Wes Carter returns it back. Holbrook gets that one over. And it's going to be underneath the net, so Wes Carter starting to make a charge here late in set number 3. As they still trail here by 7, 20-13. Lawrence County trying to finish things off, but doesn't there. As now 20-14. Wes Carter on a 3-point rally here. And that's going to be in there and down for an ace. Lawrence County's got to call a timeout, and so shall we. And we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond. In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Participate!
So Lawrence County taking the timeout, trying to get their team settled down to finish off this final point. Of course, in volleyball, you can use your timeout strategically. Trying to ice the server here in Holbrook as she is now moving back behind the service line. That serve good over for her. And that one's going to be at the net and over top, and Wes Carter still continue on this run as they picked up the last 5 points and trail here 20-16. Wes Carter's still got to remain perfect here until they hit up to 20 points. And nice hit to the back shelf, and that's going to be in there and down. 20-17 your score here. As Wes Carter, 6 straight points here in this set. Lawrence County gets that one on a nice diving one, and that's going to be 2 contacts there, and that is going to be it. Lawrence County is going to pick up the victory here as they win today here 2-1, and the final set was 21-17. So we'll take a brief break as we move over to our other event that we got going on here, as it's going to be the B team coming up. As the C team's going to take a break here and the B team's going to be heading out. But we'll get off the air here and we'll be back here just momentarily on a new video stream. You've been watching C Team Volleyball here at Wes Carter Middle School. Your final score, once again, Lawrence County 2, Wes Carter 1. And we will see you momentarily back here again on the Mantis Sports